Hey bro, guess what? I came back to my senses. Do you know how? Because that's the thing. Now I'm fucking free, man. Like, I don't have to fucking act 60 years of age anymore, man. I've been fucking acting like a fucking old person. Like, I wanna fucking get back to my senses. I wanna start talking in any fucking kind of way possible. I wanna speak my mind. I wanna get up on life, man. Like, there's so much to talk. There's so much to see. There's so much to be. I just want to grow myself. I want to have a good conversation with myself. And when I start talking, man, I want to pronounce fucking words, man. I want to talk something. I want to give ideas. I want to be young again. I want to get over the fucking drugs, man. I don't want to fucking take vapes anymore and smoke nicotine and shit. Like, I want to fucking talk to people, man. I want to talk to someone. I think I've been maybe too fucking alone in my life. And it's just words. And people get offended about words. So nothing is perfect. But I realize something now. I'm back. I'm back to how I was when I was younger. And do you know how I've done it? I'm talking in that kind of way now. I'm talking in this nice way. And I'm trying to figure things out. And when I think of something to say, it's like I finally got the picture that there's a different way to communicate. There's something different to say, and there's something different to do with your life. I've been talking like someone who has 100 years of age. I've been trying to speak in this kind of fucking perfect way so that everyone understands me, and yet nobody fucking reads my content. Nobody fucking gives a shit about what I say, and nobody fucking cares about my life. You understand? So I realize I act in this kind of way that I understand something. I'm a new person. I'm a new person now. And there's always a nice way to speak, and there's always a nice way to do, but we have to get to our senses, man. And we have to start talking in a nice way. I realize we have to change with the time. And we have to have a conversation with people, man. I mean, for fuck's sake, man. People are acting old, man. Everyone is acting old. Why are they acting so old? You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that you have to realize there is no correct way to speak and there's no correct way to do. You have to start opening up to your senses. You need to start opening up to some communicational skills, man. You have to start realizing that I'm not perfect and nobody's fucking perfect. But there's fucking interest, man. There's so much interest around life. And I finally understand. Now I can talk and I can say whatever I want. And you have to realize there's no perfect way. There's no perfect way to realize anything around life. So you have to understand, if you want to do better in your life, you need to start speaking. You need to start doing things. There's so much to say and there's so much to do. But a lot of people don't give a fuck. A lot of people don't care. And I promise you that you have to be responsible. You have to be responsible and you have to connect with people. And I've slowly realized how with some people I start talking a certain way, but with other people I talk differently. And it's like I'm changing, man. I'm changing so much. And here I am watching the Australian Open of tennis in Australia in 2024. And it's like, I don't really care about it, but I'm watching it. And it's like, I want to help myself to grow. I want to say something profound. I want to say something that makes sense. And I want to get to communicational skills. I want to get to a better way of thinking. But I have the ha-ha moment. I have something now to say. And I can talk all day long, man. And it doesn't matter how you talk in life. You can say whatever you want in your life, as long as you're talking. And when you talk, you say something, you walk the walk, you walk the talk, you connect. And a lot of people want to connect with you. Everyone out there wants to talk to you. They want to connect with you. But you have to be able to go up to that person. You have to talk to them. And you have to be outgoing. You have to be a conversationalist. Like, you have to talk to somebody. You have to talk to yourself. You have to talk to people. You have to make a quote. You have to make a YouTube video. You have to start posting content. And you have to start doing a lot of content. And a lot of people are not going to hear you. A lot of people are not going to give a fuck about you. Lots of people won't give you money. They won't give you anything. But what you understand to give yourself is everything. Give yourself everything. And now, my content doesn't always make sense, but it makes sense to me. And when I make sense to people, I feel the best. So I have to be charismatic, and I have to start being enthusiastic about my life, man. Like, I want to be everything I ever want to be. I want to achieve things. But I don't want to spend my money on poker and on shit things in life when I can do stuff in my life to help myself. And it's like, now I have to go somewhere, man. So it's like my dad called me just now recently, and I have to go with him to the shop, and I have to start getting myself some food for tonight. And I have to get myself some things. So I'll see you guys in the next program.